Time for some more Blitz. Feeling lethargic today, and Blitz is quite fun. I feel like it takes all the pressure off the result. Whereas I still care when I lose when I play Rapid. I don't really care what happens in Blitz. Cool, so we get a main line. That's what I was saying before in one of these games, that the pressure on F7. Here we go. Knight C6, please. Yeah, that's a good move, because what I actually wanted to do was play my knight out here. So then I pivot and I go for this strategy. I think sometimes people fall for this, that this looks like it's free because you can take the pawn, thinking that when you take back, the queen takes, which is true. Okay. This. I'm going to come in here. I wanted to see if there's a way of getting the bishop in, but they've always got rook here at the end, which is actually probably quite a good move for them, so I don't necessarily want to provoke that. I was thinking, I can pin the queen and... Do I take with the knight? Do I take with the e-pawn? E-pawn is interesting. I think that's got to be stronger though. This I'm probably quite happy to see. I mean, I can win a bishop pair. I feel like my queen wants to get involved. I feel like my h-pawn. This feels nice. So I presume this is coming. Maybe do I play this such that if you go here I take? Yeah. Preventing knight e7 as I take. You take back and actually you get mated. No, you don't, because your knight comes to the rescue. But yeah, it's not good. So you don't have this idea. If you come this way, I've got this little hidey hole. You go back with the bishop. Okay. I can take it. I can also take with the queen. The idea that you move. Let's just get our queen involved, I think. Some vulnerabilities here. Maybe h4, h5, h6 was strong. Maybe there's some weird sacrifice. Pressure because this pawn is pinned. Could also maybe have slow played it and played here. I'm also thinking, what if I take and go here, attacking this, but then there's this. So I think I want to go this way. Yeah. I'd like to get my queen here. Maybe we just launch our pawn. This. No, let's just launch the pawn. Takes. Not even that stressed by that. We just castle. Here or here. Takes. Rook up. Here. Let's go for this. Let's take. Imagine king here is probably quite a good move. Castle long. Maybe play f4. I think I'll castle long next. If king moves, I'll castle long. So is this fishing pole? Is that what it's called? Yeah, I suppose the downside if you move over there, if you take, it comes with the discovery. Obviously threatening to go here. Yeah, I think we use castle long. So if you want my bishop, you can have my bishop. Wasn't that attached to it anyway. Ah, of course. Now this is no longer pinned. Interesting. Taking here, do anything? No. So I think we have to sadly give up on this. But you know, we've got some ideas of worming our way in with our pieces. I'll have to be able to play g4, g5. I need to obviously be a bit. Need to be very careful, I think, about this. Yeah. Let's go here. I suppose it doesn't have to take, does it? Interesting. Takes, push. Moves. Don't see it. Go here. Maybe he gets trapped. Maybe you like trap me in with stuff like this. Yeah, fine, you take the pawn, don't care. Here. Maybe this is strong. I feel at some point the pressure should crack. But we'll see if I get mated first with like queen coming in, knights and pawns. Okay. Better with the queen. I think so. Threatening here. Here I can just take it a few times. Make use of this pin. Yeah, this is a problem. If you go back here, I can chop it. Yeah, I really like to see g5 takes, brings my rook right into the game. Yeah, it's mate, isn't it? If I get my queen to h6, the only square that they could retreat back to is g8, which is covered by my bishop. So maybe they do have to play knight back there. Trade it. Take. Try and hold on to this pawn. I don't know. Probably h5. Well, also a question of how you defend this. You're going here with your queen. So I feel like I hold all the aces now in this position. Let's just start with this. This is probably the move. Maybe I should start with h5. We'll go h5 here. Ooh, I need to be careful. Careful-ish. Maybe this is the move. I think I'd like to keep the queens on, please. Would I? Yes, please. Keep queens on, please, for now. Here. Here. Need to be careful. I mean, check is safe though, isn't it? This way. Okay, this was okay. Here takes. Here. Boom. I was thinking here actually I could have played rook here. Rook takes, check. Here, mate, that's the most forcing line. But anyway, nice game.